you might have gone through my videos on shares. Previous videos आप देख चुके होंगे, where we have already discussed what is share, what are the different types of share capital, different types of share capital, and हम लोग issued at par, issued at premium, shares issued for consideration other than cash, calls in arrear, calls in advance, etc., etc. We have covered, right? Now let us start with the most important part of share issue of shares, जहां पे बच्चों को यूजुअली बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं एंड स्ट्रेस्ड भी हो जाते हैं, जबकि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. आप लोग को बिल्कुल स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है. व्हाट इज इट? दैट इज ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन. ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन बोले से कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट उसमें एक वर्ड और जोड़ देते हैं हम लोग, दैट इज ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन एंड प्रो राटा अलॉटमेंट. प्रो राटा अलॉटमेंट मीन्स प्रोपोर्शनेट अलॉटमेंट. ठीक है, ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन और एंड प्रोपोर्शनेट अलॉटमेंट. तो ये दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द टोटल चैप्टर एंड यूजुअली द क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड ऑन दिस वन. ठीक है, क्योंकि इशूड एट पार, इशूड प्रीमियम तो सिंपल है, कोई भी कर लेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट सो फार एज ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन एंड प्रो राटा अलॉटमेंट इज कंसर्न, यू हैव टू बी मोर अलर्ट एंड यू हैव टू बी मोर कैलकुलेटिव. ठीक है, तो depending upon the goodwill of the company, what happens when the company issues the shares of issue the prospectus for issue of shares, at that time sometime the number of applications received is much more than the number of shares issued. We know that minimum applications कितना आना चाहिए? minimum आना चाहिए कम से कम 90% of the number of shares issued. ठीक है, बट सपोज आप इशू जितना किए हो, अगर उससे बहुत ज्यादा एप्लीकेशंस आ गया तब क्या करेगा? व्हाट इज टू बी डन? तो कंपनी हैज 3 ऑप्शंस. कंपनी के पास 3 ऑप्शंस है. क्या ऑप्शन है? पहला ऑप्शन है कंपनी कैन रिजेक्ट, आउटराइटली रिजेक्ट द एक्सेस एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड. ठीक है, जो भी हम बताएंगे प्रैक्टिकल करके उसको. तो जो भी एक्सेस एप्लीकेशन हम रिसीव किए हैं, द कंपनी हैज द पावर टू रिजेक्ट. ठीक है, जितना हम लोग शेयर्स इशू के एग्जीक्यूटिव इशू करते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, कंपनी क्या करेगा? प्रोपोर्शनेटली इशू करेगा. कुछ लोगों को पूरा देगा, कुछ लोगों को प्रोपोर्शनेटली देगा, ये भी पॉसिबल है. और द टोटली द शेयर्स वर इशूड ऑन प्रोपोर्शनल बेसिस, ऑन प्रो राटा बेसिस. ठीक है, ये इतना, ये सभी ऑप्शंस कंपनी के पास है. सो ये तो हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, डिस्कस करें, इट इज ऑलराइट. But I think it will be more clear if we go through a practical question, right? So I am writing the question now. Let us go through a question, and you have to be very careful. आप लोग carefully समझना, because over subscription will be issued at par, issued at premium है. There are different methods of working out the questions. वो आपको आसान, इजी भी हो जाएगा. दोनों तरीके आपको बताएंगे हम. आप लोग को जो कंफर्टेबल होगा आपको उसी को एक्सेप्ट करना है. But again I am telling you दैट आपको प्रैक्टिस बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है, बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस दरकार है. और खुद आप लोग रीजनिंग करना, जब तक रीजनिंग नहीं करोगे तब तक क्लियर नहीं हो पाएगा. आउटराइटली कोई भी कुछ भी बोल दिया, आपको याद कर लिए, इसको डेबिट करना है, उसको क्रेडिट करना है, विदाउट रीजनिंग दैट व्हाई इट इज डेबिटेड और व्हाई इट इज क्रेडिटेड. नेवर डू दैट. वो चीज कभी भी मत करना कि कोई भी बोल दिए हैं और आपको करना है कि इसको डेबिट ही करना है. नो, वैसे नहीं. आपको जो बता रहे हैं, बता रही हैं, कोई भी हो, आप काइंडली पोलाइटली उनको क्वेश्चन कीजिए कि इसको डेबिट हम क्यों करें और क्रेडिट हम क्यों करें. बिकॉज योर कंसेप्ट शुड बी वेरी क्लियर. अकाउंट्स आप लोग कर रहे हो, द बेस शुड बी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. और ये अभी सेकेंड ईयर में अभी हो, राइट? तो इस स्टेज में आपका बेस अगर सही नहीं होगा, इसके आगे जब आप जाके करोगे, चाहे आप +3 पढ़ो या प्रोफेशनल कुछ भी पढ़ो, वहां पे आपको ये डेबिट क्रेडिट वाला कंसेप्ट बताने वाला कोई नहीं होगा. और आपको खुद को हेजिटेशन होंगे कि हम कैसे पूछें. सो हेंस एकदम ध्यान से देखना, समझना. हम तो बताते रहते हैं, समझना. फिर भी अगर कुछ डाउट लगे, अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, फील फ्री टू आस्क मी. क्वेश्चन आप लोग पूछो, हम मेरे कॉन्टेक्ट नंबर दिए हुए, आप लोग पूछो. एंड वन मोर रिक्वेस्ट, whenever you are going through my videos, kindly subscribe it, share it with most of your friends, maximum friends, and give some comments. हम लोग को आपको कमेंट्स देख के हम लोग को थोड़ा अच्छा भी लगता है, प्लस अगर कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट चाहिए उसमें हम लोग इंप्रूव भी कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन प्रो राटा अलॉटमेंट. ठीक है, अब देखो तो ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन कैसे होता है. नाउ एक्स लिमिटेड इशू 10,000 शेयर्स. वी हैव इशूड 10,000 शेयर्स फॉर पब्लिक सब्सक्रिप्शन, बट एप्लीकेशंस वर रिसीव्ड फॉर 18,000 शेयर्स. ठीक है, तो when the number of shares issued is less than number of applications received, और इन अदर वे हम बोल सकते हैं कि नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड इज मोर देन द नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स इशूड, दैट इज नोन एज ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन। ठीक है, तो अब ये ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन हुआ है, 10,000 शेयर्स के अगेंस्ट में अब मेरे पास 18,000 एप्लीकेशंस आया है। ठीक है, नाउ हाउ टू इशू, व्हाट आर द ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल टू द कंपनी। कंपनी के पास अवेलेबल क्या क्या ऑप्शंस, नंबर 1 बिट 1 ऑप्शन, पहला ऑप्शन है व्हाट टू डू। अब देखो यहाँ पे हमें लिख दे ये नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अप्लाइड एंड नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड। ठीक है, दो ऑप्शंस हम लिख दिए, नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अप्लाइड एंड नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड। ठीक है, तो पहला ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन नंबर 1, कंपनी क्या कर सकते हैं, द कंपनी कैन दोज वे अप्लाइड फॉर 10,000 शेयर्स, द कंपनी विल 10,000 शेयर्स, and those who have applied for 8,000 shares, they were rejected. इसमें और भी टर्म आ सकता है, sent letter of regrets, declined, refunded, इस तरह का वर्डिंग सब आता है। It means no shares were allotted. So वह क्या है, those who have applied for 10,000 shares, they were allotted 10,000 shares, and those who have applied for 8,000 shares, they were rejected. Rejected means the company must have refunded the amount so received forthwith or immediately. इनसे हम जो भी पैसा रिसीव किए उनको तुरंत पैसा वापस कर देना। तो ये मेरे पास पहला ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है। कंपनी के पास दूसरा ऑप्शन क्या अवेलेबल है, अब देखो कंपनी क्या करेगा, सपोज ऐसे क्या है, कंपनी से those who have applied for 15,000 share, those who have applied for 15,000 share, they were allotted 8,000 शेयर। बेस हमको नहीं जानना है कि कौन से बेसिस में इशू किया है। ठीक, तो those who applied for 15,000 शेयर, they were allotted 3,000 शेयर, and those who applied for 3,000 शेयर, they were allotted 2,000 शेयर। ये भी हो सकता है, that is at the discretion of the company and as per their article provisions of article, right? ये होगा सेकंड ऑप्शन। थर्ड ऑप्शन क्या है, थर्ड ऑप्शन मेरे पास अवेलेबल है, दैट अप्लाइड फॉर 18,000 एंड अलॉटेड 10,000 सॉरी, एंड अलॉटेड 10,000। ये ऑप्शन भी मेरे पास अवेलेबल है। ठीक है, तो आप लोग एक चीज देखो, यहाँ पे हम जो लिखे 15,000 को 8,000, 3,000 को 2,000, 18,000 10,000, इस तरह क्वेश्चन आ सकता है। द क्वेश्चन में ऐसा भी दे सकता है, ऐसा भी। इस केस को हम ऐसा लिख सकते थे that shares were issued in the ratio of 15:8। 15:8 it may be, अगर यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन किया जा सकता था that shares were issued in the ratio 15:8। 15:8 का मीनिंग है applied for 15 shares, we have issued 8 shares। ठीक है, सेकेंड केस यहाँ पे जो हम दिए 3,000 जो अप्लाई किया उनको हम 2,000 दिए, इसका मीनिंग है इसको हम लोग लिख सकते थे 3:2। 3:2 मीन्स अप्लाइड 3 शेयर्स, अलॉटेड 2 शेयर्स। इसको बताने का पर्पस ये है that in the question you may be asked that the shares were issued in this ratio, so at that time you should not get confused, right? यहाँ पे 18,000 10,000, so what does it mean? 18,000 is to 10,000 means 9:5. Those applied for 9 were allotted 5. Right? So now you see that in case of this one, in case this group, right? This group and this one also, the applicant, they paid some amount in excess. Particularly the see here they paid for 15,000 shares, but they were allotted only 8,000 shares. They were paid for 3,000 shares, they were allotted 2,000 shares, and here they were allotted 18,000 shares, of which they were paid only 10,000 shares. Now the question arises, whatever amount they have paid in excess. यहाँ पे applicants for 5,000 shares they have paid in excess. Application money on 5,000 shares paid in excess. Application money on 1,000 shares in excess. Application money for 8,000 shares in excess. Now how it is to be done, or what should be the how it should be treated. Now what will happen? The excess application money so received, if the company's article permit, the company can retain it or the company can return it. The company can retain or company can return. But remember, if the question is silent, if nothing is stated in the question itself, if nothing is specifically given that how to use this excess application money so received, remember one thing, you are allowed to appropriate the excess application money only up to allotment. सिर्फ allotment तक आप appropriate कर सकते हो. Thereafter, what if something is left, you are bound to refund it. अगर question specifically it is given, then excess application money to be adjusted towards allotment and call, absolutely fine, you can adjust it towards allotment and call. But if nothing is given, remember it or keep it in mind that excess application money need to be adjusted towards allotment only, and if something is left, that is to be refunded immediately. ठीक है? Next. So we were discussing about pro rata allotment or proportionate allotment or over subscription. जैसे हम लोग डिस्कस किया that pro rata allotment or proportionate allotment will be paid only in case of over subscription. अगर over subscription हुआ, that is number of shares, number of applications received is more than the number of shares issued. ठीक है? आप एक जो क्वेश्चन हम अलग अलग रीजंस के लिए अलग अलग केसेस के लिए बना रखे हैं. आप देखो फर्स्ट वाला, X Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each. 10,000 shares of 10 each. Payable, दो केसेस है. फर्स्ट केस है in lump sum and second one is in installment as rupees 5 on application, rupees 3 on allotment and rupees 2 on first and final call. So there are only 3 calls. First call application is 5, allotment 3 and first and final call is 2 rupees. ठीक है? Applications were received for how many shares? Applications were received for 12,000 shares. Applications issue कितना हुआ था? Shares issue हुआ था 10,000, but applications received for 12,000 means number of applications received is more by 2,000, right? So or the other way, and allotment was made proportionately or on pro rata basis. Means those who have applied for 12,000, they were allotted 10,000. हम other way भी also बोल सकते थे that shares were issued in the ratio of 6:5. Applied for 6, allotted 5. इस तरह से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. Pass necessary journal entries to record the transactions. Now you see one thing. यहाँ पे important part क्या है कि they paid 2,000 applicants of 2,000. They paid applications money in excess. Applicant for 2,000 shares, they paid application money in excess. Now what is to be done? तो अभी ये 2,000 शेयर जो दिए हुए एप्लीकेशन मनी कितना दिए? 2,000 into 5, 10,000. If the question is silent, nothing is given, we can appropriate the amount excess money received on application in allotment only. Allotment के बाद अगर कुछ एक्स्ट्रा आ रहा है, that is to be refunded. ठीक है? आप जर्नल एंट्री देखो हम कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट वन, that is in case of lump sum. तो ये हो गया आपका पर्टिकुलर डेबिट अमाउंट एंड क्रेडिट अमाउंट. आपको पूरा फॉर्मेट बनाना है. सो फर्स्ट व्हेन वी हैव इशूड इट इन लंप सम, हम एंट्री कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट क्या लिखेंगे? बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर. एक ही साथ जब हम लोग रिसीव करेंगे लंप सम में, द एंट्री विल बी शेयर एप्लीकेशन and allotment simultaneously. Application and allotment account, right? कितना बैंक में आएगा? मेरे पास कितना शेयर्स है? 12,000 शेयर्स and 10 rupees each. आप ऐसे लिखना नहीं, हम लिख दिए हैं. तो ये हो गया हमारा 1,20,000 rupees, right? 1,20,000. Don't forget to write the narration. We have received the application money in lump sum. Now what will happen? We have received the total money, entire money हम लोग रिसीव कर चुके, जबकि मेरे को चाहिए कितना था? 10,000 अपने शेयर्स इशू किए, 10 rupees each means 1 lakh rupees maximum I can retain towards capital. Remaining 10,000 rupees need to be रिफंडेड। तब एंट्री क्या करेंगे हमें, शेयर एप्लीकेशन एंड अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड, शेयर एप्लीकेशन एंड अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट, and to bank account. Bank account will be credited for the amount refunded. तो ये हो गया 1,20,000। शेयर्स में जाएगा 1 लाख, that is 10,000 shares, 100 rupees each, ठीक है। और रिफंड होगा 2,000 into 10, that is 20,000. So excess application money, if we have received in lump sum, then the excess money so received need to be refunded forthwith, that is after receiving the amount we have to refund it. ये हो गया जो हम लोग लमसम में इशू किए थे। नेक्स्ट क्या था, we have issued it in installments, 5 rupees application, 3 rupees allotment and 2 rupees on first and final call। उसका एंट्री कैसे होगा देखो आप। So for application money received, उसका एंट्री होगा 12,000 into how much, 12,000 into 5, right? So it will be 60,000, 12,000 into 5, it will be 60,000. Bank account debited 60,000 to share application account 60,000, ठीक है। Thereafter share application account debited to share capital account, it will be 60,000, right? To शेयर कैपिटल हो गया तुम्हारा 10,000 into 5, 50,000 टू शेयर कैपिटल, एंड जो एक्सेस मनी और 10,000 जो एक्सेस रिसीव किए इट विल बी ट्रांसफर टू शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट, राइट? दैट इज 2,000 हम जो एक्सेस रिसीव किए ना, 2,000 into 5, that 10,000 rupees will be transferred to share allotment account, ठीक है। Thereafter allotment अब ड्यू करो, share allotment account debited, share allotment account debit कितना, share allotment debit होगा 10,000 into how much, 3, that is 30,000 rupees to share capital account 30,000, ठीक है। और जब ट्रांसफर होगा तब एंट्री क्या होगा, हम लोग रिसीव कितना करेंगे प्रैक्टिकली, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, हाउ मच विल रिसीव, we were supposed to receive 30,000, ठीक है, but we have already received 10,000, हम 10,000 पहले से रिसीव कर चुके हैं, so remaining 20,000 need to be received now to share allotment account, राइट? ये हो गया 20,000, ठीक है ना। उसके बाद फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल ड्यू एंट्री अप करो, शेयर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिटेड, दैट इज 10,000 into 2, 20,000 rupees टू शेयर कैपिटल 20,000, और हम जब रिसीव करेंगे बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड, रिसीव तो कुछ एडजस्ट तो नहीं करना है, सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड 20,000 टू शेयर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल 20,000, ठीक है। ये हो गया एक स्टेप वेयर द शेयर्स वर इशूड प्रोपोर्शनेटली, ठीक है। हम लोग क्या क्या किए थे, 3 जो स्टेप्स था, आइदर आउटलेट रिजेक्ट हो गया, यहाँ पे रिजेक्ट नहीं हुआ है, जो एक्सेस मनी है वी हैव व्हाटएवर वी हैव रिसीव्ड दैट हैज बीन एडजस्टेड टुवर्ड्स अलॉटमेंट होगा, एंड कभी कभी अगर और उससे भी ज्यादा होगा, दैट मनी एंड द क्वेश्चन इज साइलेंट, then we can adjust only up to allotment, and beyond it अगर उसको कुछ रिसीव कर रहे हो that has to be refunded, ठीक है। Now let us start with another question। आपको एक तो क्वेश्चन बता दिए, एक दूसरा क्वेश्चन देखिए, some different type। Here it is given that X Limited issued 40,000 shares of ₹10 each, payable दिया हुआ है application 5 rupees, allotment 3 and first and final call 4 rupees। Here we are explaining the questions when the shares were issued at par। आगे चलकर हम प्रीमियम भी भरेंगे, ध्यान से देखो आप। Applications were received for 1,24,000 shares, means there is over subscription, applications were received for 1,24,000 shares. ये जो 1,24,000 लिखे हैं ना, the questions आपको इस तरह से भी दे सकता था, that is how much, say so 1,24,000 minus 40,000, it comes to how much? It comes to 84,000. So the question may give you different way, that the shares were oversubscribed by 84,000, oversubscribed by 84,000, meaning the same. So आपको थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश समझना है. And allotment was made on pro rata basis or made pro rata as under. What is the structure? When the applicants for 20,000 shares were allotted 10,000 shares, say we are putting it in group 1. Suppose इसको हम लोग group 1 में डाल दिए. Then applicants for 56,000 were allotted 14,000 shares. Say we are putting it in group 2. ठीक है? And third one, applicants for 48,000 shares were allotted 16,000 shares. Say we are putting it in group 3. There are 3 groups, and it is categorically given that excess application money adjusted towards allotment and call. Again, I am repeating it. If nothing is given, means you can adjust the excess application money only up to allotment. Thereafter, you have to refund it. Is it clear? So now let us go to the calculations. Very important part, the calculation. So first of all, I request you to please note down the question. आप लोग कॉपी में लिख लो, क्वेश्चंस को लिख लो, so that it will be helpful while I make you understand. So kindly note down, copy down the question, because here we need the total calculations I have to explain you. So that is why please note down the question and I am explaining it in detail. ठीक है? So by now you must have copied down the question. क्वेश्चन आप लोग कॉपी कर चुके होंगे. एक सिंप्लीफाइड वे में हम लोग चलो वर्किंग पहले कर लेते हैं. टोटल डिटेल वर्किंग आप कर लेना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंटायर टोटल वर्किंग यू हैव टू कंप्लीट एंड देयरफॉर विल पास नेसेसरी जर्नल एंट्रीज. अब ध्यान से देखो, वर्किंग नोट देखना ध्यान से. एक तरीका है, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इजीएस्ट वन. अनदर टेबुलेशन फॉर्म भी है, वो भी आप कर सकते हो. तो बेटर हम एक्सप्लेन करते हैं इसको फर्स्ट. दैट इज ग्रुप 1, ग्रुप 2 एंड ग्रुप 3. ग्रुप 1 में क्या था? नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड एट 20,000 whereas shares were allotted 10,000. ग्रुप 2 में एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड 56,000, allotted है 14,000, एंड ग्रुप 3 में एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड है 48,000 और allotted 16,000. आप क्वेश्चन आपको देख चुके हो, आप क्वेश्चन जरूर कॉपी भी कर चुके होंगे. नाउ एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड कितना हुआ? एप्लीकेशन मनी रिसीव हो गया 20,000 into 5 comes to 1 lakh. This is 56,000 into 5 2,80,000 and 48,000 into 5 comes to 2,40,000. ठीक है? उसके बाद नेक्स्ट कॉलम में क्या किया है? एप्लीकेशन मनी यूज्ड, दैट इज अगेंस्ट द नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड. आप एक्चुअल जितना शेयर्स अलॉट किए हो उसको बेस करके कैलकुलेशन करना. वी हैव अलॉटेड 10,000 शेयर्स, तो 10,000 into 5 50,000, 14,000 into 5 70,000 and 16,000 into 5 it comes to 80,000. ठीक है? तो अभी सरप्लस कितना बचा? वी हैव रिसीव्ड 1 lakh, वी हैव यूज्ड 50,000 टुवर्ड्स एप्लीकेशन, रिमेनिंग बैलेंस इज 50,000. Here we have received 2,80,000, application money used 70,000, so surplus हो गया 2,10,000, and here 2,40,000, application money used 80, surplus is 1,60,000, right? Then allotment surplus money है, and question says that surplus amount to be adjusted towards allotment and call. तो allotment due कितना देखो, allotment due and adjusted allotment money at the rate of 3. Number of shares allotted at 10,000. So 10,000 into 3 30,000, 14,000 into 3 42,000 and 16,000 into 3 comes to 48,000. आप देखो इसमें सरप्लस बचा कितना? 20,000. यहाँ पे हम लोग सरप्लस मिल गया 1,68,000. यहाँ पे सरप्लस मिला मेरे को 1,12,000. ठीक है? अभी फर्स्ट कॉल ड्यू करेंगे. ड्यू एडजस्टेड, ओनली वन कॉल इज देयर, तो फर्स्ट कॉल ड्यू एडजस्टेड एट द रेट ऑफ 2. तो 10,000 into 2 20,000 towards call. Here 14,000 into 2 28,000 towards call and 16,000 into 2 32,000 towards call. Right? So ये ग्रुप 1 का टोटल मनी एडजस्ट हो गया. ग्रुप 2 में क्या हुआ? ग्रुप 2 में 1,40,000 रुपीज सरप्लस बचा है, दैट इज टू बी रिफंडेड, वी कैन नॉट रिटेन इट. और ग्रुप 3 में 80,000 सरप्लस बचा है, दैट इज टू बी रिफंडेड, वी कैन नॉट रिटेन इट. ठीक है? तो अभी हम लोग इसको ये टेबुलेशन को एकदम ठीक से आप लोग वर्कआउट करना है. यू हैव टू वर्क इट आउट प्रॉपर्ली एंड देयरआफ्टर यू हैव टू पास द नेसेसरी जर्नल एंट्रीज यूजिंग calls in advance. If yes, calls in advance is also there, so we can write the journal entries using calls in advance account. Right? So now copy it down the entire workings, and we will work without. We will pass the necessary journal entries. Now let us see. Now let us pass the journal entries. वो वर्किंग को ध्यान से रखो, टोटलिंग कर लो. टोटल एप्लीकेशन में रिसीव हो गया 6,20,000. एप्लीकेशन में यूज होगा 2 लाख रुपीज. अलॉटमेंट में टोटल यूज हुआ 1,20,000. कॉल हो गया तुम्हारा 80,000 एंड रिफंड हो गया 2,20,000. ठीक है, तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ फर्स्ट. रिसीव करो. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट. शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट. ठीक है, और आप ध्यान में रखना जब भी आप जर्नल लिख रहे हो इमीडिएटली. So now let us start with the workings of. Now let us start with. So we have completed the total workings. आप लोग भी जब वर्किंग करो, be very careful while working it out, and you just total it. You just total it. You have seen that we have received the total application money 6,20,000. Application money adjusted towards application is 2 lakh. Towards allotment we have adjusted 1,20,000. Towards call we have adjusted 80,000, and balance 2,20,000 has been refunded. So now let us pass the journal entries. First we receive the cash. So we have received 6,20,000 rupees. Entry will be bank account debited. ध्यान से देखते रहो. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट. ठीक है, एक चीज आप ध्यान में रखना, आप जब भी जर्नल एंट्री लिखते हो, रिमेंबर यू हैव टू पास, यू हैव टू रिकॉर्ड द, सॉरी, यू हैव टू record necessary narrations also. So we have received the application money, that is 6,20,000. ठीक है, 6,20,000 we have received in total. So application money total received. Now this application money received will be transferred to respective heads. तो ट्रांसफर करो. शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिटेड. शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिटेड. क्या क्या हेड्स होगा? शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट. राइट, टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट टू शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट. यहां पे कॉल्स इन एडवांस आप यूज मत करना. शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट टू, अब ये शेयर कॉल हुआ है, फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल हुआ है, आप उसको फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल को लिख सकते हो और कॉल्स इन एडवांस लिख सकते हो. टू शेयर कॉल्स इन एडवांस अकाउंट. राइट, टू कॉल्स इन एडवांस अकाउंट. हम इससे लिख देते हैं. सम टाइम इट मे बी आस्क्ड टू कैलकुलेट that is interest, so it will be easier for you. And some amount we have refunded, that will be credited to bank account. अभी अमाउंट डालो. शेयर कैपिटल में कितना जाएगा? We have allotted 10,000 shares, right? So ये कितना हो गया आपका? टोटल नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स हो गया आपका हाउ मच? ये आपका एप्लीकेशन मनी हो गया 2 लाख रुपया. शेयर कैपिटल हो गया 2 लाख. राइट, अलॉटमेंट कितना हुआ है? नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटमेंट मनी ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा 1,20,000. कॉल्स इन एडवांस तो हम लोग का कॉल भी किया है, दैट इज 80,000. एंड बैलेंस जो बचा, बैलेंस बचा और 2,20,000 रुपीज, दैट इज टू बी रिफंडेड. रिमेनिंग 2,20,000 रुपीज नीड टू बी रिफंडेड. ये हो गया 6,20,000. ये हो गया, ट्रांसफर हो गया. अभी क्या करना है? नेक्स्ट हम लोग को अलॉटमेंट ड्यू करने, सॉरी अलॉटमेंट ड्यू करेंगे. राइट, तो अलॉटमेंट ड्यू करते हैं. शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट. शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट. ठीक है, अलॉटमेंट कितना शेयर्स हुआ था? नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड कितना था? नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड दैट इज 40,000 नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स अलॉटेड है. तो 40,000 into 3, 40,000 into 3 comes to 1,20,000. राइट, आप मार्क करो, मेरा पूरा का पूरा अलॉटमेंट मनी वी हैव रिसीव्ड. मेरा पूरा अलॉटमेंट मनी वी हैव रिसीव्ड. सो अलॉटमेंट मनी नीड नॉट बी रिसीव्ड अगेन. तो रिसीविंग का एंट्री आपको नहीं करना है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट यहाँ पे अभी हम लोग कॉल का एंट्री करेंगे। So allotment money we need not to receive again because we have already received and that has been received and transferred at the time of application. Application में जो surplus पैसा हम receive किए थे, it has been transferred towards allotment. So due entry you have to pass, due entry आपको pass करना है, but you need not to pass any receive entry. ठीक है? तो अभी now come to first call. First call कितना रुपए था? 2 रुपया था. Number of shares आपका 2 rupees each. ये due करो, तो ये हो गया तुम्हारा share first and final call account debit. Share first and final call account debited to what? To share capital account. Right? How much? That is 40,000 shares, 2 rupees each. So 80,000 हो गया, है ना? Again इसमें भी आप देखो, ध्यान से देखो कि हम लोग एप्लीकेशन के टाइम में we have received ample money, sufficient money which was adjusted towards call also. तो कॉल के लिए पैसा एडजस्ट हो चुका है, वी डिड नॉट टू रिसीव एनी मनी एनी मोर. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट कॉल के लिए और रिसीव एंट्री आपको नहीं करना है, बस हो गया. तो इसके बाद हम लोग करेंगे, ये आपको अभी समझ में आ गया होगा, ठीक है ना. इसके बाद से हम लोग करेंगे प्रीमियम के साथ करेंगे ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन. ठीक है, लेट अस सी. सो एज वी हैव डिस्कस्ड, नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट विद ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन एंड व्हेन द शेयर्स वर इशूड at a premium and pro rata allotment was made. Now you see the question is formed that Aptech Limited issued 10,000 shares. Aptech Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each, payable as rupees 4 on application, rupees 5 on allotment, rupees 2 on first call, and rupees 1 on second and final call. Right? You just see the sum total of the calls, that is 4 rupees plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. It comes to 12 rupees. Right? That means there is a premium of 2 rupees. And we know that if nothing is given, the premium is collected at the time of allotment. Means, ये आपके पास the 5 rupees, this 5 consists of 3 rupees towards capital and 2 rupees towards premium. Implied है. It is implied that if nothing is given, the premium is collected at the time of allotment. Right? So applications were received for 18,000 shares, means it is oversubscribed by 8,000. So question may be asked in different way. Here it is directly given that 10,000 applications shares were there and 18,000 applications were there. But you may be asked in different way. Question में ऐसे बोल सकता था that the shares were oversubscribed to the extent of 8,000. To the extent of 8,000. 8,000 extent of 8,000 means 10,000 plus 8,000, 18,000. So you have to go through the question very carefully. Now the allotment was made, the total allotment was also given. Now you see the group 1. In group 1 allotment applied, those who have applied for 5,000 shares, they were allotted 5,000 shares. In group 2, those who have applied for 8,000 shares, they were allotted 3,000 shares. Instead of writing in this way, it may be given that allotment was made in the ratio of 8:3, meaning same way. 8:3 means those who have applied for 8, they were allotted 3. 8:3 means they were applied for 8, allotted 3. And second one, group 3, applied for 4,000, allotted 2,000. Applied for 4,000, allotted 2,000. Here I can also write, it may be given in this way, that is 2:1. ऐसे हो सकता है, maybe. And those who have applied for 1,000, they were allotted nil. It is also given that excess application money adjusted towards allotment and call. Excess application money adjusted towards allotment and call. And remember, if nothing is given, you can adjust the money up to allotment, that way refund. But in this case, it is categorically given that excess application money has been adjusted towards allotment and call. Right? So now let us work out the adjustment done in the regarding the amount already received. Right? Now let us work out. Now you see, here I have recorded group 1, group 2 and group 3. 3 columns are there. Number of applications received in group 1, we have received 5,000 applications. Group 2, 8,000 applications, and group 3, 4,000 applications. I have not recorded group 4 because we have refunded the amount forthwith, because nothing was issued to them. Now let us start. Application money received. Received means how much we have received against the number of shares applied for. Now let us work out. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3 and total. Number of applications received under Group 1 we have received 5,000 applications. Under Group 2 8,000 applications and under Group 3 4,000 applications. 1,000 applications under Group 4. Whichever what we have received we have to refund it. That is why we have not recorded it. Number of shares allotted 5,000 under Group 1, 3,000 under Group 2 it is given and 2,000 under Group 3. So in this way total we have allotted 10,000 shares. Now application money received against Group 1 is equal to 5,000 into application money is 4 rupees per share. So 5,000 into 4 it is 20,000, right? And Group 2 8,000 into 4 that is 32,000. Group 3 4,000 into 4 that is 16,000. So in this way I can say that 20,000 plus 32,000 plus 16,000 it comes to 20,000 plus 32,000 plus 16,000 it comes to 68,000. But remember this is not the exact figure because I have ignored that 1,000 share which was returned forthwith. So 1,000 into 4 that 4,000 rupees should be added here, means the total application money will be 72,000. Now application money used. Against this, again in case of Group 1 we have allotted 5,000 shares in full, means the total application money was used, so no surplus was there. In case of Group 2, against 8,000 applications we have allotted only 3,000 shares, so we can use only 3,000 into 4 that is 12,000 rupees towards application. And in case of Group 3 against 4,000 applications we have allotted 2,000 shares, so we have adjusted only 8,000 rupees, right? So we have adjusted 40,000 rupees towards application, right? Now there is some surplus is there. How much is surplus? You see, in case of Group 1 no surplus is there. In case of Group 2 we have received 32,000, we have adjusted 12,000, so there is a surplus of 20,000, right? Against Group 3 we have received 16,000, we have adjusted 8,000, so there is a surplus of 8,000. So in total out of 68,000 we have adjusted 40,000, means there is a surplus of 28,000 which is to be adjusted towards allotment and call. Now at the time of allotment there is no surplus in case of Group 1. In case of Group 2 that is 3,000 into 5, 15,000 rupees is to be adjusted, 15,000 rupees. In case of Group 3, 2,000 into 5, 10,000 is required, but we have only 8,000 rupees, so let it be adjusted. And so this will be how much? Now it is 15,000 plus 8,000, 23,000 rupees has been adjusted towards allotment, right? So surplus is how much? There is no surplus in case of Group 1. There is a surplus of 5,000 in case of Group 2, which is to be adjusted at the time of first call. There is no surplus in Group 3, and there is a surplus, total surplus is 5,000 rupees, which is to be adjusted at the time of first call. In case of first call, you see no surplus is there in case of Group 1. In case of Group 2, the total amount due is 3,000 into 2, 6,000 rupees. But I have only 5,000 rupees, so let it be adjusted 5,000, right? No surplus in case of Group 3, so total amount adjusted is 5,000. So in this way, you can draw the table. So first of all, you draw the table so that entries can be made easily, right? So you first you draw the table, and thereafter we will work out and we will pass the necessary journal entries, right? So now let us make out the necessary entries. Due to the shortage of space, I have clicked down the workings. So you must have recorded it. Now pass the entry, necessary journal entries. First, for application money received, the entry will be bank account debited to share application account, we have received 18,000 shares applications. So 18,000 you don't write in this way. I have written it just to make you understand. 18,000 into 4, that is 72,000. Right? Don't forget to write the narration because it is very important. Without narrations, the journal entry is of no use. Bank account debited to share application. Therefore, transfer it. Share application account debited. Share application account debit. Right? To share capital account. To share capital account. To share allotment account. To calls in advance account. And to bank account. Now see carefully. Share application money will be how much? It will be 72,000. Share capital 10,000 shares, 4 rupees each. That is 40,000. Share allotment. How much adjusted? If you see the amount adjusted towards allotment. Towards allotment we have adjusted 23,000 towards allotment. Right? There is a surplus of 5,000 which was adjusted towards first call. So we have adjusted it 5,000 towards calls in advance. And the holder of 1,000 share, applicant of 1,000 share, they were allotted nil and hence we have to return it. Return the entire money received. That is 1,000 into 4. So 4,000 rupees were returned forthwith. Right? So this is the adjustment amount, adjustment entry. Thereafter, allotment due. Share allotment account debited. Share allotment account debit. That is how much? 18,000 into, due amount 10,000 into 5, 50,000 rupees. Right? To share capital account. To share capital account. That is 10,000 into 3, 30,000. To securities premium reserve account. Securities premium reserve account 10,000 into 2, 20,000 rupees. Right? Then first call allotment money received. Bank account debited. Now you see, we were supposed to receive 50,000, but we have already received how much? 23,000. So we are not going to receive it again. Means we must have received 27,000. To share allotment account. Right? 27,000. Next, first call due, share first call account debit, share first call account debited, that is 10,000 into how much? 10,000 into 2, 20,000 rupees. To share capital 20,000. This is the due entry. Right? But when we will receive how much? We will receive only 15,000 because 5,000 rupees will be adjusted. Then for first call money received, bank account debited. Bank account debited will be how much? I was supposed to receive 20,000. I have already received 5,000. Means I am to receive 15,000 rupees. Right? Calls in advance. Previously it was credited, now debited. Calls in advance account. Calls in advance account debited. 5,000. To share first call. That is 20,000. Right? Then for final call due, share second and final call account debit, share second and final call account debit to share capital, that is 10,000 into 1, 10,000 rupees. Here no adjustment is there, no surplus was there, so you have to receive the full amount, that is bank account debited to share second and final account. So don't forget to, again I am telling you, don't forget to write the narration, it is a must. And format, while maintaining the format, please mention the heads. Respective headings must be there, otherwise it may attract the negative marking, right? So till now we have completed the oversubscription part. Now it is, you have to go through the portal videos very carefully, because thereafter we will go through, that is forfeiture of shares, forfeiture issue, all of them they are there. But remember one thing, when we are working on share capital, every part is interrelated, so you have to be very, very careful. Now if you understand it, please share it, subscribe it, and give some comment. Your comment will boost up. Your comment will boost up us for further modifications or further improvement, right?